This is a week 2 update of my 150-pound weight loss journey. This is kind of weird talking to the camera, but we're weighing in good. This week 2, we hit a new low of 312. I think it's around 5 pounds better from the previous week, so we're making good progress. So far, so good. I feel like my body has acclimated to 1 meal a day. In terms of just like everyday living, but yeah, I don't feel hungry throughout the day. I feel like I want to eat, right? I have the habit of eating every, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but I have to make sure that I eat just at dinner. But just to piggyback on that point, eating 1 meal a day is great. I don't know why, but it just frees up a lot of time. Essentially, only an hour of your day is spent worrying about your meals. And before, I felt like 3 or 4 hours of my day was worrying about my meals, which, for me wasn't healthy. I don't have to worry about that. It's never a struggle. I have meals prepared, so it's either a protein, so it could be fish, so salmon is what I've been doing, some beef, some chicken, and also, no, I haven't done pork yet. I need to get some pork in there. But yeah, I've been mainly eating salads. I've had some burritos in the previous weeks. But this up and coming week, I'm planning on introducing some potatoes. So that's gonna be delicious. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm deficient in any micronutrients since I've been taking my daily multivitamin, and I've been vigilant on just eating a bunch of greens, staying hydrated and all of that. So far so good. Energy level wise, whenever I'm working out, it's been hard, not gonna lie. Whenever I have to exert any amount of effort to do anything in life, it's hard. I know humans are wired to burn carbohydrates more efficiently and use fats as a secondary source of energy. Maybe I just need a few more weeks for my body to get acclimated for that, because it's supposed to be like a steady state burning, and I haven't really been eating too many carbs. But who knows? We'll see. But just for an example, just yesterday, my family and I, we went to the San Diego Zoo, and we were walking around. I was pushing the kids in the stroller, and my wife was pushing them in the stroller as well. And we were going downhill. So I don't know if you guys have ever been to the San Diego Zoo, but if you guys haven't been to the zoo in San Diego, it's all just like one big giant slope, right? So there's a high side and there's a low side. Once you go down to the bottom, you gotta walk your way up to the top. So we were walking all the way down towards the bottom of the zoo, and then we started having to walk back up. But there's no way in heck we're gonna walk all the way back up with a stroller and all that. But there's a elevator in the middle of the park. But there's also like a sky tram, but I didn't want to take the sky tram since, we had a stroller and all of that. And I know they accommodate, but it was just too much of a hassle in my opinion. So my preference would have just walk halfway, take the elevator to like the treetops area where all the monkeys are, and then walk on level ground to the exit. That halfway walking up to the elevator, oh my gosh, that was so hard. Like I could consistently push the cart no problem. But you know, at the zoo, there's a bunch of people, there's a bunch of children running around, and that's awesome. I enjoy that. But you'll stop, right? And once you stop, you got to keep going, and that inertia is a pain, especially when you don't really have a lot of energy and you're doing one meal a day. So we went to the zoo around 4 o'clock, so 3 or 4 o'clock, and it's been close to it's been 20 plus hours since I ate, right? And I already knew there was gonna be a cheat day, so I said, screw it, I'm just gonna suck it up and push through. So I pushed through, and I felt really crummy, but I was able to do it. I just need to keep pushing my body in that way when I'm in that drained state with very few carbs in my body, or no carbs in my body, just to get my body acclimated to it. I know I'm not gonna be my strongest in this semi-ketosis state, but yeah, no, I think it's ideal for me at the moment so that I can shed off as much of this body weight as possible. Hopefully it's a lot of fat and it's a lot of excess skin and not too much muscle. As long as I maintain a good amount of strength, I'll be happy. But yeah, overall, feeling good, looking good in my clothes and outside of my clothes. Whenever I do my mirror checks in the morning, I notice my belly and my moobs are getting smaller, so that's a good sign. Yeah, still working on it, still above 300 pounds, so not quite there. I got 112 more pounds to go. But yeah, no, it's a journey, guys, and I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about my date day with my wife the other day. So, you know, once you guys have a significant other, whether it's a boy or a girl, they, them, he, she, whichever, you got to keep them happy. You know, keep your relationship alive, keep yourself happy, keep it interesting. I don't really think of it as like a bump in the road. I think of it as just, you know, the path that you have to take, you know, and it's a good path, because we went to this place in San Diego at UTC Mall called Lucrezia. It's an Italian place that had really, really good Italian food. I recommend you guys go if you've never been there. But we ordered the fried calamari, 10 out of 10. Actually, okay, I'll be serious. Fried calamari, 9 out of 10. It came with 2 sauces. It was like a marinara and a spicy mayo. I don't know the official names, but that's the gist of the sauces. 9 out of 10. Could have been crispier in my opinion, but it was delicious. The arancini, 10 out of 10. Perfectly crisp, perfectly cheesy, perfect. It came with like a marinara, spicy marinara, so I don't know what it's called, but essentially that's what it was, but the server said it was something different. My wife had a dragon fruit cocktail, which was freaking delicious. It was like a purple drink. Watch my day 20 short, if you guys haven't yet, to look at everything we had. And yeah, no, it was everything was great. And for the entrees, we both had pastas. So my wife had an angel hair pasta with lobster, and I had I don't know what it's called. It's like a spaghetti noodle, but it's hollow in the middle, and it was with pork belly and peas. Oh my gosh, I can't remember. But then we also had a pizza. It was a pizza with arugula, cheese, and prosciutto. That was really good. Everything was prepared perfectly and on time, which is crazy because both my wife and I ate really fast, and I feel like I've been eating really fast on one meal a day, and I already eat pretty fast. But man, that food was delicious. We scarfed it down, and then afterwards, since that wasn't enough, oh, also, they gave us like a free on the house appetizer of tomatoes, olives, and Parmigiano Reggiano, and that was really good. So afterwards, we went to Haiti in the mall, and there was a line. We went pretty much an hour before closing, and there was a fat line, maybe like a 15 to 20 minute wait. And I got the grape boom or whatever, and it's just like a grape drink with, it just tastes like grapes, and it's good. It's really refreshing, but it was cold that day, so I don't think it was the ideal time to have it. But if you were in a summer hot day and it was really hot and humid, if you were to drink that, oh my gosh, you'd be so refreshed. And my wife had a mango drink with like sago in it, and it was really good too. And that pretty much concluded our date night. I actually was premeditating having a pineapple upside down cheesecake, or an upside down pineapple cheesecake from Cheesecake Factory, but I was just so dang full. Surprisingly, we only gained a pound from that. And I'm really hungry right now. I told my wife we're gonna eat after this video, so I'm gonna close it out. I'll see you guys next week for the next check-in. Peace.